All right. We have to understand how to simplify polynomial. And basically, it's just, well, it's by combining like terms. To be a like term, you have to have the same variable with the same exponent. So these r squareds could be combined. 1r squared and 2r squared would make 3r squared. So when you add like terms, you do not change the variable, you just add the coefficients in front. So for instance, we can see r squared and 2r squared are the same, right? And if you add 1r squared and 2r squared, 1 plus 2 is 3r squared. So I'm going to come down here, we're going to look at this guy. So PQ, let's look, the biggest one on here is this. It's negative 4p to the 5th, q to the 4th. And then we've got, oh, that looks like plus 3p to the 5th, q to the 4th. And it looks like we have a plus p squared q cubed right here. And this one is negative 4p squared q cubed. These guys have the same variables and exponents. We can add negative 3 and negative 4 and get negative 1p to the 5th, right? And what? Q to the 4th. These guys also have the same, so 1 plus negative 4 is negative 3p squared q cubed. And that's all you have to do. Can you combine like terms without formally showing the distributive property? Yes. Just add the coefficients. Alright. So here's some examples. I'll show you. Alright. So I look here, and these guys have the same variables and coefficients. P squared, q cubed. Oh, no, they don't. That's q squared instead of q cubed. So let's find p squared, q squared. Let's do the cubes. These guys have the same. And then these guys, we'll mark them with double under, will have the same. So if I add these guys, negative 3p squared q cubed plus 4p squared q cubed is 1p squared q cubed. These guys are the same with opposite numbers. 3 and negative 3 just make 0. They cancel out. And we could say plus pq. That's what's left. Alright. So what if I said 3a plus 3b minus 6b, if I'm distributing through, right? Minus 6c plus 8a minus 8c. There's 3a and 8a, which make 11a. There's 3b minus 6b is negative 3b. Negative 6c, negative 8c is negative 14c. We're almost there. All right. And we got ab and negative 5ab, which makes negative 4ab. Negative a squared and positive 3a squared makes 2a squared. This is just 16 plus 10, which is 26. We're done. All right, we got just a tiny bit more. We got what page? Yeah, 2 more pages with some word problems, and we'll talk.